What is good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be going over AMC and GME stock and why I believe there's about to be an explosive move very soon. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GameStop stock every single day. So today GameStop closed up 1.5%, another green day for GameStop. There was over 12 million shares traded so far, and in the morning it did dip down all the way to $21.54. So the shorts got a little excited, and then once it did dip to $21.50, that is where retail buyers stepped in and sent the stock back up to $22.50. So as you guys see, it looks like a pretty solid cup and handle did form today, and I do believe tomorrow we are going to continue to rise and pass $23. Now, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold, but when GameStop did dip below $22, I did load into more call options. So instead of selling my call options for profit, I decided to buy more because frick it. It is looking really squeezy right now, and I do believe all it takes right now is a post from Roaring Kitty or a portfolio update to send this stock parabolic. On the other hand, AMC was down 3% to $4.52. I do believe it can possibly come down to around $4.30, and that is where it can make a bounce. If not that, then I do believe it will make a bounce tomorrow, because there is just no reason for AMC to be going down when Cinemark closed the day green, IMAX closed the day green, even GameStop closed the day freaking green. Like I said though, there is a bunch of bearish indicators short term for AMC on Webull. Now, these indicators are wrong a lot of the time, so AMC could easily make a bounce back all the way up to $5. At this point, though, I do believe it can dip a little further and touch this area of $4.35 before it does make a rebound. And I would not mind if that happens, because if GameStop does make a good rip over the next couple of days, I am planning on selling all my call options and dumping it all into AMC stock. So I wouldn't mind buying it at a discount. But there was almost 12 million shares traded for AMC as well. So the volume is still pretty high right now, and we're just seeing it go down and down. Let me know if you guys are taking advantage of this dip. In my opinion, it definitely is a steal. This guy said if GME can get these final two triggered crossovers, it will have completed the melt up setup. Once completed, I imagine the melt up would start pretty soon after. A drop more work left to be done here, but things haven't looked this good for bulls since January of 2021. So yeah, it is looking extremely bullish for GameStop right now. For AMC, not so much. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It is looking a little scary for AMC. I wouldn't be surprised if it does dip a little more, but like I said, I have so much money loaded into GameStop calls. I would not mind if GameStop goes up and AMC goes down, so I could just sell the calls and buy the friggin' dip. This article did come out yesterday. It says GameStop adds to its hefty cash position after closing on an equity offering. So I did say GameStop now has approximately $5 billion in cash. Are you freaking kidding me? So GameStop does have so much cash right now. Ryan Cohen is definitely going to make a play with this money, whether it is acquiring another business or buying another business, merging with another business. I don't freaking know. All I know is there is some huge news to be dropped for GameStop. Roaring Kitty is still going to come back with a portfolio update. I do believe so. And that simply will send GameStop to the freaking moon. The real question is Roaring Kitty gonna come out first, or is Ryan Cohen going to come out first? This guy said, so AMC is the largest movie theater chain and is gonna post one of the best, if not the best, Q3s in history, and everyone is selling. So yeah, I mean, if everyone keeps selling, so be it. I will be the only one freaking buying if I have to, because I am bullish on both GameStop and AMC. But I just really wanted to get to 4,000 plus shares of AMC. If GameStop moves up 100%, screw it, I'll freaking buy 10,000 shares of AMC. All you gotta know is I am going to dump my money from GameStop calls all into AMC stock. No matter what. No matter freaking what. But yeah, like I said earlier, Cinemark was green, IMAX was green, AMC down 3% on no negative news whatsoever. I didn't see any negative news for AMC. It was just down, just pure manipulation. It is obviously the shorts, the sick bastards, but I wouldn't be surprised if AMC does catch up to GameStop. If we go back to the 52-week low, GameStop's low was $10. It's already up over 100% from that. AMC is not up 100% from its all-time low of $2.38. It's now up only around 80% from that low. So I do believe AMC any day now is going to make a move past $5 once again. And it can happen any freaking day. We saw how quick it switched up for GameStop. It was looking very bearish. And then boom, just popped back up on the news that they just made another $400 million for the company. Freaking huge. So there's now over 20 million new shares of GameStop, and there's less shares to borrow than on Friday. Something big is happening soon, and it could send GME flying to $150 plus. So I mean, there's a bunch of haters right now on X, going crazy, that just want to see the downfall of GameStop. But at the end of the day, I mean, I have my money where my mouth is. I do believe in this squeeze. I do believe GameStop is going to run and have another 100% day, and it could happen any day. So I already have my calls locked in. Right now, these are the current calls that I'm holding for GameStop. I now have 21 contracts of $23 calls expiring on October 18th, and I have 10 contracts of $20 calls expiring on November 15th. So I do plan on selling my October calls whenever we do see a pretty decent spike, and then from there I'm going to hold on to the $20 calls just in case it keeps going higher. And obviously I'm dumping all that money into AMC, so I'm definitely trying to get over 4,000 shares, possibly 5,000 would be good. Or if it just goes up 100% pre-market, sell that, boom, buy 10,000 shares of AMC. That would be just be freaking insane. Still no update from Roaring Kitty though. Like I said, Roaring Kitty is the Moaz catalyst. It's good news that GameStop now has almost $5 billion in cash, but I do believe Roaring Kitty loaded into more GameStop stock, and once he reveals it, it is going to just be insane. We already know what's going to happen to the stock price. So another stock that I've been seeing a lot of people talking about is Unity Software Inc. It is up 8% today, and over 29 million shares were traded. So it can get extremely volatile over the next couple of days. I might even load into some call options on Unity Software, because if you take a look at the history, I mean, it could be making those freaking U's, and this could be one giant U. I wouldn't be surprised if it does have a 100% day very soon. A lot of people are talking about this stock. There's a bunch of call options being bought for Unity Software right now. So tomorrow morning, if it does dip back below $22, I might load into $23 calls, probably expiring in October. Just to throw it out there, make sure to add this one to your watch list. And honestly, possibly Trump stock. I'm looking at it. It was up 5% today. It was in this bearish trend for so long. So if it does make a move back to $13 and it continues to look bullish going into tomorrow, I might load into some Trump stocks. With the election coming up, this stock is definitely going to get extremely volatile. I mean, a couple months ago, it was just trading at $50. So if it goes back to that area and you're loaded into call options at the bottom right here, this could be the bottom possibly, then there's a lot of money to be made, guys. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. And if you guys want to stay updated on the call options that I buy throughout the trading day, make sure to go follow me on X. My username is Mikey's_money. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go.